Hey y'all, today we're going to take advantage of this open space above my garage doors by adding some shelving. I have over 30 inches of clearance up here, so plenty of room to store some of the mess that hasn't found a home since our move. Looking to try something different, I found these 2x2 furring strips for dirt cheap, so we're going to use these to build out our braces to hold some plywood up there. What I'm going to do here is try and create a few large squares using mortise and tenon joints that I can then attach to the rafters on top and also be the supports of the plywood on bottom. Most of the versions I've seen of shelves for over the garage door storage really all rely on screws for holding in place, so we're going to see if we can do something a little bit stronger. I ordered a few new blades for the bandsaw since I don't think this has been changed in 10 years, so after a quick upgrade, it's time to notch all the boards. A few more adjustments were needed as we test fit it all, but in the end it all fit well. Clamping one side of the table, it was fairly easy to get all the others glued together and in place to then check for square. Now to really beef up the corners, I drilled through each joint so that I could then add a dowel to really lock the boards together. After drying, I flush trimmed all the boards and sanded everything smooth. Prepping for mounting, I went into the attic and drilled through the ceiling right next to each rafter that I wanted to be screwing into, and then went into the garage and just used a straight level to connect both holes with a line so that I knew where to place the supports. I pre-drilled each support and readied the bolts. I found these carriage bolt replacements at the big box store, so we're going to try those out. After getting the first one in, I straightened the support and drove in the second two. I repeated that for all four on this side. With the rafters being 16 inches on center, it really made it easy to use an 8-foot piece of plywood for the base. I attached each side of the two supports halfway in just in case I wanted to add more shelving on either side and could still use that support for it. And then I also attached the center pieces to the plywood to stiffen up the structure. After loading this side, I had no issues, and so I repeated that same process for the other side, but had to preload the plywood onto the completed side. I think if I had waited to put the plywood up after the supports, I don't think I would have been able to get it in there. And just like that, lots of extra shelving to help declutter the garage. That's it for this project, but it's just the beginning of the garage workshop build out. If you want to see more, be sure and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next build. Thanks.